Question 4. The main websites I used throughout my researching for a music video was YouTube and Vimeo, finding out other artists that were on Rough Trade or watching other videos to give us ideas for intertextual reference, for example Blondie. When researching into theorists, I'd use Google to look at different sites and explore different ideologies around the genre and looking into it. New technologies were helpful with my project, particularly Facebook, allowing me to gain feedback from my target audience, which I could then incorporate into my post-study pack or music video. During construction, we used a Canon camera. This is so we could get a best quality of shot. We played around with different lenses, such as a 50mm one, which enabled us to use a shallow depth of field and focus pulling, putting focus on the lead singer. As we filmed all of our shots outside, we didn't have to worry too much about lighting equipment and instead relied on natural light. We didn't want the shots to look amateur, so we used a Canon camera to make it more professional. We also used a tripod in some shots to make it look more sophisticated and the shots were steadier. However, in some shots, we used a handheld camera as we wanted some of the shots to make it look like it was a homemade video, and like the ones we used in Selfie to make it look like we was tourists. In regards to editing software on post-production, we decided to use Final Cut Pro, as this was the most professional piece of software we could get hold of, and that would allow us to use some techniques to make our music video improve further. It helped us particularly with slowing down some shots. This was useful when we realised that the lip syncing was too fast and we had to slow it down to fit in with the song. I also decided to fasten up some shots in the instrumental part of the song. For example, after the first chorus there is an instrumental part that has a shot of the band walking away from the camera that we fastened up, as well as the cars that drive past us. I felt this suited the song better than the original speed, as it fits in with the pace of the song. Due to the fact that we needed the weather to be autumn, but filmed in the winter, we had to make some adjustments on Final Cut Pro to the colouring of some shots to make them look more orangey, like the ones that we used when we did manage to film in autumn.